the latest Hollywood gossip, and he has snagged the attention of some of Hollywood's heavy hitters in the process. Steve Noble tells us why.
The stars glistened on a rainy night in the laid-back town of Austin, Texas, at a recent premiere of The Newton Boys. Mega honks Matthew McConaughey and Ethan Hawke walked the red carpet. Even Matthew's acting colleague, Sandra Bullock, made the scene. But also working his way down the press line was a guy you probably don't recognize. Yet Harry Knowles has become one of Hollywood's most formidable forces. He's the 26-year-old creator of the Ain't It Cool website, which turns out the inside buzz on movies through a network of worldwide spies.
It's a little scary to me, but like when Lethal Weapon 4 was filming the gas station blowing up in LA, I had like 76 people on set, you know, that were covering that. I mean, it's like all of a sudden, it's like, you know, double what CNN had to cover OJ.
His spies include actors, agents, and directors, but more importantly, regular folks who sneak into test screenings.
Anyone who surfs the movie sites on the web is sooner or later going to run into Harry Knowles, because you hear about his spies and about his reports from the front lines, and every month or so an executive gets real steamed up about him, and then you have to go over there and see what they're mad about.
From the Ain't It Cool world headquarters, his childhood bedroom, Harry's got his hand on the throttle of Hollywood. He leaks top-secret scripts, publishes photos from closed movie sets, and reveals secret casting deals.
If you believe in something like a worldwide geek network, right? People that are out there digging and working in the trenches, wearing disguises to see movies early, to tell you if they're good or not. There's a sort of romance to that.
And no one finds the movies more alluring than Harry, a self-professed movie geek who owns 3,500 movies on tape and sees 300 movies a year in the theater. He surrounds himself with all that is Hollywood.
They say this is the dining room carpet from the HRMS Titanic.
Iceberg, right ahead!
And Harry should know, his website turned around the early waves of bad press for the Oscar-winning film. He revealed the results of the very first test screening months before it opened.
I wanted the focus to shift from being about how much money and about the problems to being, what is the film like? Is the film good?
But sometimes the site causes quite a stink. Like when he unleashed the Starship Trooper creatures online a year before the movie came out, and that really bugged the folks at Sony.
I'd like to think of myself as sort of an FDA, Food and Drug Administration, for, you know, the film industry.
Controversy has its rewards. Harry's been showered with the perks of newfound fame, a Vanity Fair photo shoot, magazine articles, invites to movie premieres, and talk of small movie parts, all for a guy director Quentin Tarantino calls the Wolf Blitzer of the internet.
What Harry has to look out for is the danger that he'll get so addicted to the junkets and the first-class tickets and the hotel rooms that he won't run those negative reviews.
But for now, Harry's our guy in Hollywood, or Austin, really, and that's pretty cool.
While Harry's star keeps rising on the web, a lot of movie executives and studio watchdogs refuse to comment on either Harry or his website. Some of them feel that while the site may have the best of intentions, it doesn't always give movies a chance when they're in their early test phase. Now, this